We no afraid, we no see no one where we afraid of. We no afraid, we no see no one where we afraid of. Yeah, this is Everton Blender, and it's all about the young police from Jamaica. Seeing Young Police Channel. Big up yourself, Everton Blender said that. We no afraid, we no see no one where we afraid of. Blessed love, Rastafari.
Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police Channel. To our loyal viewers, subscribers and Patreon member. At the channel, we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because they save lives. This is a logical conclusion because preemptive strikes save lives and prevent the further loss of lives. We are all about saving lives at this channel. We at the channel aid criminals with a passion and do not want them over here. We do not want your views, your subscriptions, your likes or your comments. Please go elsewhere where the red carpet is waiting for you. Over here, we want you to go to prison or the departure lounge at Madden. Moving on to today's video. Yeah, so as promised by us at the Jamaica Young Police Channel, this is a follow-up now with the X6 case, yeah, the murder of that little boy, Khalil Mays. So the X6 case finally come to a close, and most of you did know. So here are your corrupt detectives who cover, yeah man, them cover up the murder of Khalil Mays, yeah man, and the man and most of you, especially PMP, LGBTQ plus criminal organization supporters and activists, we know so don't like to hear the truth. But all of this was hatched from the Prime Minister's office, right there looking at Portia Simpson Miller. Yes, straight out of our office. So you're looking at one of our personal bodyguard. That's the one on the right. His name is Wintroy Budu. Yeah. Cool man, yeah, him used to bodyguard Portia Simpson Miller. Yeah, him no longer here. Then you have a man named Para Campbell, him buried yesterday, over the weekend, Saturday. And then you have Pacha Gray, yeah man, three detectives. They are the one that cover up the case, cover up this murder case. It did not happen, as what them said, it did not happen in St. Andrew, North Police here, Canton Spring here. What the police did, they moved the murder scene. That's, you know, that we can't tell you. That's why if you're not corrupt, you know, no one can corrupt you. But all of these officers who were involved in this case, I can tell you that all of them no longer here. Them gone. Yeah, I just saw it, God, you know. All of you, whether or not you want to believe it, none of us come here to turn wood and stone. So one day we'll leave. But when you leave, you don't want, you know, people like when people sanitize things about them and tell lie. But we're not telling a lie for no one. We could have released the video, you know, during the time when Para Campbell died the other day. But, you know, some people had asked us, you know, because of his wife and one and two little things make them mourn. And we never really do it because of that. Because we don't really care, you understand what I'm saying? Because you can't live a life of criminality and then in an idea where I come sanitize it like you have some seed. No, we not do that. I work with Para Campbell. Para Campbell was a thief. When I say thief, I'm a criminal police. Yeah man, big time. Him as well here and Bud Spencer. There are others that used to work us out, but they of all of the criminals them that I have ever worked with, as well him, as well here. Bud Spencer, Derek Cowboy and Donovan Oxokana, them the most notorious criminals they ever worked with in a police force, may I tell you. Yeah man. So some people are asked, who is the X6 killer? The suspect said to have strong political police ties since Kingston College student Khalil Mays was killed by the driver of a BMW X6 who fired at a taxi in which a 17-year-old was a passenger. Jamaicans have been eager to know the identity of the shooter who fled the island. That's what them claim, you know. Public interest grew when allegation emerged that a senior crime fighter recently in charge of St. Andrew North Police Division withheld information from investigators. That's how the brother know what we are talking about him name. Para Campbell, yeah, Para Campbell are the one that know, we start himself put up a fit and supply the police them with no information about the murder case. Because the man, Patrick Powell, the suspect, but in fact he wasn't the suspect, It was his son that really, his son is the one that really killed the youth. It's not him. He was not even in the island when the shooting happened. But that's how it is, If you're not corrupt, no one can corrupt you. But as we tell you, it came straight out of the Prime Minister's office. Yes, Portia Simpson Miller. Her bodyguard that Budo is the one that Ian Para Campbell. Yes, you're looking at him right now. That's the man on the right. Farmer assist. Him dead, him dead too. Viagra killed him. We soon tell you all about them and him thing. So him, Budo, and Para Campbell, they went to the Norman Man International Airport and pick up Patrick Powell and change the murder scene to Evandale. The murder happened at Kingston College. But you have to understand money and power and criminality people afraid. So even witnesses that witness the murder, youth who got KC, spoke to one of them that witnessed it. Was a gang thing. Spoke to two of them. And when I will tell you if them are police now or not, but them know, them see some of the police them who cover it up and know say them are criminal. Yeah, Para Campbell and Pacha Gray and Budo. So, we continue the journey. So them say the suspect that a Patrick Powell say him flee to the US. Lie that. That's how the police them build up, because it was the son that was driving the BMW and the father was away. The father is an American citizen. So the superintendent, deputy superintendent, whose house was searched. Yeah man, that a bigger food go and search him house, And you see bigger food at the man funeral, and I'm sure you them clear them dangerous. Yeah man, a bigger food go up a Para Campbell yard, up in a Stone Hill here and search him house. And yeah. And I saw everything start unravel because bigger food never get film cut. I saw them understand. Anytime it comes down to criminality or anything, if them man get for them, you're good. If you may get it, he might use him authority. And surprisingly, bigger food was at the man funeral. That may show them man a cool, Because bigger food make them retire him in a public interest. I don't know what's the. If you notice in the video, we'll show it again. If you notice in the video, bigger food was sitting by himself. Because police officer they will be like, I can't believe that this man had a man funeral and that him make them force the man to retire in a public interest. So yeah, well, you understand what I'm saying? And so that was someone I said them can't believe how the man are heartless, cause them not different bigger fool per se, cause all of them are all criminal, cause man Para Campbell used to work on that. But that's how them man stay. Anything for do with corruption and money, them affair get for them one. If them not get, them coming at you. Cause them say bigger food make the most detective get reverted for corruption, but yet he might one of the most corrupted police. Cause him one of them will help Vibes Cartel for escape justice. You must think him easy. Yeah, you understand? So the police them raid the suspect Belgrade Loop home in St. Andrew and sees two BMW X6 SUV. Say a man that Jamaica if you have two, say. And an ordinary man. This man is a multi-millionaire. Them say him close to being a billionaire in Jamaica. And an ordinary man, Patrick Powell. Even him that prison, them man have all them bed and them TV and them cell phone and computer. I'm still in a prison doing business at Spanish Town. Yeah. But I want to tell you before you go any further, the same gun killed 3 people, the gun killed. The boy killed 3 people with him father gun. And the police them not charged. No, a double murder in a uptown in a Ligani. And no one was arrested and charged with it. If in America, Patrick Powell would be in prison for the double murder. Because it linked back to his gun. But how it going in Jamaica now, the system is designed for criminals, That's why Tommy Lee Sparta walked from the murder of Roy Fowler and one of the British. In America, him either die personally or him give evidence against the person who gave him that gun. So the laws in Jamaica is there benefiting criminals. And most Jamaicans don't even know that the same gun had killed 2 other person, 2 male, uptown in a Ligani area. Yeah, man. Even the police them free. Even the police them afraid of the people them in authority, because you have to remember who was commissioner of police and who was prime minister. Because the entire system need revamping. You understand? So while the alleged shooter's name cannot be published since no charges have been filed, so report some detail about him. So based on interview with those who knew him, that Patrick Powell, the man who is of brown complexion and he must tie to both major political party, but it is said he's more loyal to the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization and a very close friend of the Prime Minister Portia Simpson Miller. But then, so him have connection in a both political party and gravitates towards whoever is in power, but he is a PMP LGBTQ plus supporter and activist, said a source. So according to this source, very senior members of both PMP and GLP attended a party hosted by the suspect some time ago. He also reportedly had a business relationship with former Tivoli strongman Christopher Dudu-Squawk, a staunch GLP supporter awaited, who is in prison in New Jersey, Fort Dix, and drug and gun trafficking charges. So Patrick Powell, a real estate developer with significant wealth, is also connected to other prominent figures in the criminal underworld, while maintaining strong ties with senior member of the Jamaica Constabulary Force. That's why you're in Jamaica. In Jamaica, although you're a businessman, you have to them align themselves with criminals. That's why I tell you, say people them with a degree in Jamaica a problem. And I look a guy them where I fire a gun them, I people them with degree. They are the one that can change the trajectory of the country, but them the one that benefits them. I tell you that. You understand? So Patrick Powell has kept a low profile, over the years. He's said to have develop real estate in several upscale St. Andrew communities, including Ligani, Narbrook. Additionally, he is reported to have developments along Red Hills Roads and own multiple high-value properties in Constant Spring area of St. Andrew. He also owns a private jet. The businessman, who right now is in his 40s, reportedly has Canadian and American citizen. So faced with him, his own tragedies. A few years back, he nearly died in a crash that destroyed the luxury SUV he was driving at the time. He said to have driven a BMW X5 afterwards. The 2 X6 SUV were allegedly bought in recent months at the time the killing of the youth, Mears. So the police stated that Powell fled to the US shortly after the shooting of Mears, who was in the taxi en route to a fete at KC. All of them think they are smoking mirrors. At the time when the shooting happened, the father was in America. Them say, allegedly, they come upon him, already up here, and them think they are dealing with him business. You understand him? Weed business. Them say him up here because I'm having business, him drug business too, in America. So the shooting occurred following a collision between the taxi and the BMW X6. That's not the truth. The thing is that now the shooting happened at KC. North Street it happened. The killing near to Kingston College. But who dare the others them were witnessing come talk? You were dead. Them in Jamaica them say shut your mouth and say talk and dead. Shut your mouth and live. So all of them think that were the police giving out saying they fled the island. All of them think there was lies. Because he's a close friend of Portia Simpson Miller, because him call her after the shooting and all of them things. And them decide about if to start cover it up. So them get patch agree now to move the crime scene now. They move the crime scene from Kingston North Street all the way to Uptown. Along with even the taxi man and all of these things. So if you notice, there's no other witness from in the car. In a taxi. Taxi man him get fee how much millions him get. Because this man is rotten rich, So we are telling now, say Kajil Mears killer is not businessman Patrick Powell. Patrick Powell. the killer is the son. It is alleged that Para Campbell covered up the murder. So cops silent on the X6 driver's arrest. So it was that more than 13 years ago. So a swirl of clearance around the arrest of the suspect in the killing of Kajil Mears, allegedly by a black BMW X6 driver. So, say the Gleaner is a propaganda machine for the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization. So this is what them saying. Say a source told the Gleaner that the Canton Spring police processed the suspect and his vehicle. So them say 3 men were questioned, their SUV photographed, and 2 were released at the police station. There was no SUVs, and investigator directed queries to the JCF communication network. So Carl Ranglin said that he had no information on a person in custody, so reports suggest that Mears was traveling in a taxi that collided with an X6, leading the driver into fire shot into the taxi, killing Mears despite police efforts to identify the X6 driver. They continue to seek. So Powell now, them to charge him, and with murder, and in October 24, 2016, businessman Powell exited the court in a BMW X6 after being found not guilty. Chief Prosecutor Paul Lewin noted that the witness Wainwright's testimony differed from his statement to police. She declined to speculate on the reason for his changed testimony. Justice Lloyd Ebert directed the jury to return a not guilty verdict, citing insufficient evidence against Powell. Llewellyn said Wright's lack of communication with prosecutors hinders the case despite attempts to prepare him for the trial. Powell's attorney Patrick Atkinson, that said that a big PNP criminal organization lawyer, you have to know them, dismissed claim that Wright's altered testimony suggests bribery, pointing out that Wright's initial statement indicated he could not identify anyone. Atkinson criticized the handling of an identification parade involving his client, noting its cancellation. Despite Taylor's challenges to Wright prior statement, Wright denied giving those details to the police. So although the man give the police statement and identify, according to them, the police then provide him with photographs, him do it. And then the man I said, boy, him can't, but him son, him not have the build like the father. But them have to just go along because police are guide. Police are guide them because plus not only say police are guide them, plus the police have a paid agent for Powell. And you understand, the taxi driver him get fee millions the man them thing. Right? You know make hear our next video. Yeah, him get fee money. Even the boy mother get money and them thing there. The boy not dead. But 3 people the boy kill. The son. So the final chapter in the controversial X6 BMW murder case has come to a close with the burial of Deputy Superintendent of Police Para Campbell, making the end of a troubling era in Jamaica law enforcement. Campbell was the last of the detectives directly implicated in the cover-up that followed the tragic killing of 17-year-old Kajil Mears, a case that has left an indelible stain on Jamaica's justice system. His involvement, along with the other senior police officers, was characterized by a calculated effort to obstruct the investigation into the shooting, a move that many believe was instrumental in the eventual acquittal of businessman Patrick Powell. In reality and in truth, Patrick Powell was not in Jamaica when the murder happened. His son killed the youth, and Mears is not the only one. Is that them have a double, but what I tell you, say your media in Jamaica, they are enemies of people, Because if the Jamaican media want to let you know that it's because through Patrick Powell, a PNP, LGBTQ plus criminal organization, they're going to see the information from the forensic lab, and the forensic lab would give the name of the 2 other person that the gun kill. 3 people the same gun kill. But you don't see nothing in the media. We tell us say the Jamaican Gleaner and Observer people's them enemy. Them just all about for create for breed criminals like Chink. So from the onset, the case was marred by controversy and allegation of corruption. Kajil Mears was fatally shot while traveling in a taxi, an incident that unfolded after the taxi collided with a BMW X6. The driver of the luxury vehicle allegedly opened fire on the taxi, hitting Mears in the head. So that followed a series of events that would ultimately raise serious questions about the integrity of the investigation. As evidence seemed to vanish, witnesses were intimidated and a culture of silence permeated the police force. Even police now, police now inform. You understand? Police are not inform anymore. Which is sad. Because if you're a police, you're supposed to be an informer. You understand? As a police, me a big informer. Me and a police again, I'm still an informer. You understand? So it became increasingly apparent that there was a deliberate attempt to shield Powell from prosecution. We are telling that because the man a PMP, LGBTQ plus criminal organization, supporter and activist, because he have money and him close to Portia Simpson Miller. Because he was able to call Portia Simpson Miller from America and talk to her, and she put everything in motion. I remember saying PMP had dealing, talk and dead. Shut your mouth and live. And that happened. That's a year government, that's how we at. So the only way we can turn it back on them thing now, we have to take back Jamaica from these people. You understand? So what follows a series of events that would ultimately raise serious question about the integrity of the investigation. The police themselves, accused of being center of this conspiracy. It was alleged that Campbell used his position of authority, influenced key aspects of the investigation, tampered with evidence, manipulated witnesses to ensure that Powell would not face justice. Because him and the man are friend, Even, I don't know if you remember that there was a video that we did where police pepper spray him. The vehicle that he was driving that even insured, Paro Campbell, and it was a film vehicle. I saw them on the licky, When they have police with licky, them will have been backward and they will commit crimes. Because them love soda. Them love likes. So these actions not only undermine the investigation, but also fuel public outrage as it's become clear that the scales of justice were being tilted in favor of the powerful. Patrick Powell, because Powell, the man they are millionaire, But him have a son where the boy just carousing and them thing there. Him couldn't control the boy. Number one, him shouldn't make the boy have access to him gun, period. You can't teach your boy and him, you can't teach your children them to use gun but make them have access, especially in Jamaica, make them have access and all them things. So them did have some gang business that go on KC. And that's where he stem from, and that's how him kill the youth. Them in a gang at school and because him have money, him kill the youth. So the other senior officers implicated in the case here, similar fate to Campbell. They are all now deceased. All of them dead. So their deaths have, closed a dark chapter in Jamaican law enforcement. But the legacy of their actions live on. The truth about the X6 BMW murder cover-up is a stark reminder of the corruption and collusion that can infiltrate institutions meant to protect and serve the public. For too long, the reality of this cover-up was shrouded in secrecy and attempt to sanitize the record of those involved. However, the people of Jamaica deserve to know the truth about the depths of deception. The public right to transparency and accountability cannot be compromised by the death of those involved in the corruption. That's why police don't like we, because, hey, look here, we just start it as it is, If you're not a thief, you're not a thief. But if you're a thief, we are going to expose you, just we that. We don't care no balls, guy. You understand? As we say, we don't have a problem to get rid of criminal. None. We said that already and we say it again. When you're a criminal, we don't have no problem. Any means necessary, we send it to the departure along to get rid of you. That's how we see it. No other way. So we don't care about a guy, where a guy want to do or what him not want to do. When you're a criminal and you commit crime and you hurt other people, no, and you cause problem, we don't have a problem for sending you departure along. We just send it, I just saw it go. We don't care how you want to go there. We don't have a problem with that. But anything we do with for dishonesty, shake down people and cover up, like all of this case. So them things now we don't support them something. So, saying in Jamaica, the public right to transparency and accountability cannot be compromised by the death of those involved in corruption. So these officers want to be defenders of the law, instead manipulate it to protect their interests and those of powerful individuals like Patrick Powell. The cover-up was not merely a failure of individual integrity, but a systemic betrayal of public trust. The death of DSP Para Campbell and his fellow officers does not absolve their actions. Rather, it highlights the urgent need to confront and acknowledge the truth, no matter how uncomfortable it may be. That's why, this is one of the reasons why enough people don't like me. Because me just different from most police and even bloggers. You understand? Yeah, me different. So some people say, "Well, how you do it?" This is how I was. This is the kind of person I am. Even when I was a police, I'm outspoken. So because of that, me did have enemies. That's why police were able them tell lie upon me, frame me. I 2 times I got a court of inquiry. Innocent man. So me know what it is as an innocent man for face charges. Not criminal charges. Them try that, but the truth was on my side. Police try that. Police all encourage all people to block road for me. Come on scene a shooting and tell the people them say, oh, yeah, him not talk loud, say him not care, no man with police do certain things and all kind of thing, and he wasn't there, But because the boy that was sent to the departure was him girlfriend, brother, criminal. Yeah, so him rile up the people them for kind of vex when him see boy. You understand? Yeah. And then from him reach him and say, yeah man, I know say I want porter, say I want corrupt, but him gone to all him thing, him their departure long, all corrupt. I want a female brother-in-law kill him too. But hey, I just saw it go. I mean there me always live for see wicked them. A countryman them too, And me, you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So they don't have Para Campbell and they absolve them. So this cover up is not just about shielding one man from justice. It speaks to a broader issue of how justice system can be manipulated to serve the interests of a privileged few at the expense of the vulnerable. So he tax him now, the man they must be able to get him, You understand? Him give statement and everything, because as I say, he was coached. Yeah man, by the police, by Para Campbell them and them thing. He was coached what to say, what not to say. Even the man, Patrick Powell, them show him because them don't know. Say, yeah, the man get Patrick Powell, because theme vehicle, the boy, to take the boy out of the equation. Apparently, the taxi man never really say shoot the maze. But people there say him do it. But the reason why them use Powell because a theme vehicle, because the boy not supposed to drive all the vehicle. But so you go into you rich in Jamaica, you drive vehicle and you don't know license and all kind of thing, and you don't know a job. I just saw it go on them thing because a part of life and them thing. Because the first time I drive a vehicle and them thing, now my uncle come from America and 86 a Starlet, yeah man. I drive go check him, give me me not no license and them thing. Then I drive go check Steve and we drive got Edgewater. The first me I drive car in my life, I tell you. Although me used to just drive car, up on Mr. Mac place. But I just saw it go. So but the youth, him people them have money and all of them things, so you don't know same hype. So I him kill the youth at school and them thing. The taxi man, so everything, as they hear them say, I police coach the taxi man, them show him the picture of the man, say aim and this and that, and then them see him and tell him, them just write for him statement and make him sign it. Then him just go to court and say, boy, them thing they had me tell them write it and all them something. But and then now, the defense attorney I say, hey, where police that way the prosecutor want to say a corruption, a liar, them involved in it and all kind of things, but a Jamaica that for you, You have to just understand how the system work. Sometimes it work, especially all the time it work for the rich and the privileged. You understand? The poor get shafted, they have to have money. And may I tell you this, you have some detective where you say that honestly, the only people where them send a prison are people who have the money. May I tell you? But yet, many people, detective, I tell you, say a good detective. When a man tell me, say, no, me tell you, say, anybody where him send a prison, I because them not the money. Them the man, only certain people got prison when they have the money. Good investigator, but them corrupt. At the same police where they collect money from a boy named Guma. Yeah, man, collect £5,000 for give me. But him couldn't give it to me, because him know say me ain't that And I saw, and yet still when the people them Guma woman and all the people them start demonstrate and call him name. Yeah man, him dead still though, you know. Say him fi say him get money for get Porter. And so Porter lock up Guma and Porter get £5,000. Say me, I wanna, you understand, I have to give it back. But you don't know through the man there, you know, the man there, they're connected. You know, them not doing nothing on them thing there. Him give back the boy the money and that was it. You know, him could have charged, him supposed to charge that on them thing there, but you know, I just saw it go. And Guma, you know, come from back to. So in memory of Kajil maids and in pursuit of the truth, the records of these officers will not be sanitized. The truth must be told in its entirety so that future generations understand the cost of corruption and the value of accountability. The people of Jamaica will not allow the memory of this case to fade, nor will they let the actions of those who betray their duty be forgotten. So we are telling you now, so the three of them dead now. So we are telling you now, so the first one that dead now I want to name Budo, Assistant Commissioner of Police. Yeah man, ACP. Two, yeah man, him did a 2 chair away from becoming Commissioner of Police. So him name Wintroy Budo, who tragically passed away and left a legacy in the Jamaican constabulary force that is hard to ignore. I tell you how them sanitize him and them thing. Them I tell you say him involved in it. So Budo, remembered by his colleague as a policeman, died under sudden and unexpected circumstances, reportedly due to a suspected overdose of Viagra. So instead of him take one, him take 2. Yeah, you know, because him think him soldier must be too soft. So as the cause of his death is being discussed within some circles, his sudden demise has sent shockwave through the police community, marking the end of a career that was deeply admired by many in the ranks of the JCF. As I say, I work with him and them thing there at Hunsby. Him and Cowboy never take tea. Yeah, Cowboy never like him because Budo a brighter boy than him, you know, and you understand what I'm saying? And you know, Budo is more connected to a political class, the PMP criminal organization. So him left and 2 of them end up become Assistant Commissioner of Police. So according to police official, Budo left his office early on the day of his death, citing that he wasn't feeling well. He went home, where he was later found unresponsive by his wife. So despite being rushed to the Maypen Hospital in Clarendon, he was pronounced dead upon arrival. So the news of his death has left his colleague in disbelief, particularly those who work closely with him throughout his career. So they describe him as a frontline man by his fellow officers. Budo relationship and leadership style was hands-on, often leading from the front alongside his team. His dedication to his duty and his willingness to stand shoulder to shoulder with rank and file officers earned him immense respect within the force. So I would say to you guys over and over here is not for goldfishes. This is not a 15-second attention span channel. This is an entertainment channel. You know, we just want to reclaim our country, because you have to understand the real problem in Jamaica. It's not the little man, them, you know, educated people, them are the problem. So they are the ones them that we need for. They are the ones that we have to take on for fix back this country. Because I don't bother feel say little man down there where I committed crime, you know. They are not the ones that are responsible for what is happening. It's the people who are in a parliament, the same people them were educators. They are the ones who call the shots. So we want you to know that this video is over an hour, and those of you who want to see it in its entirety, you know, before the other parts are released, you have to go to Patreon. You have to subscribe to Patreon, and to show your support by subscribing to Patreon. And there's so many information on Patreon that is not on YouTube, on the channel. So those of you who want to know, and sometimes you might even surprise, you might find out, say, you know, even your boyfriend or your husband are some criminal, because if you go there, you will see it. Yes, there are things that you won't find on the channel for various reasons. So we are thrilled to bring you the first part of an exciting news video series. So due to time constraint, we have broken down today's video into multiple segments to ensure that you get the most out of each part. So if you are eager to watch the full video and gain access to exclusive content, we encourage you to subscribe and support us on Patreon. click the link in the description box to join our Patreon squad. Please note that the full video access is a privilege reserved for our Patreon members, as maintaining our site requires ongoing support. And we have had a limit. We have to limit free access due to the high volume of users. So you have more free users than paid. So we have to cut out that. You understand? And we know say people over 3,000 and they may not get it free. Yeah. That one of them, yeah, a real socialist them. You understand what I'm saying? So we want to express our deepest gratitude to our Patreon members. Your full support is the backbone of the Jamaica Young Police Channel Squad, enabling us to continue producing the content you love. We are proud to say our squad include members from around the globe. Yes, England, United States of America, Jamaica, Canada, New Zealand, can you believe New Zealand, Cayman Islands, Trinidad and Tobago, Sweden, Spain, Germany, Nigeria, South Africa, Italy, Russia, Mexico, Barbados, Turk and Caicos Islands, Antigua, Uzbekistan, Bahamas. Your contributions are vital, and we cannot thank you enough for your ongoing support. In today's data-driven world, your feedback is invaluable. The compass guides us as we strive to create content that meets your needs and preferences. We have heard your thoughts about the length of our videos, and we are making changes to better suit your busy lives. We are committed to keeping our non-live videos under 40 minutes. So this will make sure our content more accessible and enjoyable, ensuring that you can easily engage with and appreciate what we produce. So why some people are saying, why join the Patreon community? Joining our Patreon community isn't just about supporting us. It's about becoming a part of a dedicated group that enjoys exclusive content and special perks. So like all the other day, a guy who in a police him call me and thing, and have him own company. Same place here in Florida and them thing, I want with a certain thing. I would have said, alright, simple. Alright. Most YouTubers, if you want them to do things to you, for advertise certain things here, you have a pay. We're not even, you understand what I'm saying? We're not even venture down the road. I would say, alright, let's subscribe to Patreon to the top tier and them thing. I'm not do it, but more wait for the things see. So we know, yeah, even charity, we are tell you, so whether or not you want to believe. So we appreciate the people that are in our Patreon. You understand? So joining our Patreon is not about just supporting us. It's about becoming a part of a dedicated group. So we are committed to offering significant value and exclusivity to our most loyal supporters. Each video will now conclude with a clear call to action, inviting more of you to join the Patreon family and take full advantage of everything we offer. Your role is our success. We take great pride to responding to your feedback and proactively implementing solutions that cater to your preferences. Your input is crucial to building a supportive community around our channel. It drives us to improve continuously, and we are committed to using your feedback to guide our future content. Together, we will continue to produce excellent work and deepen our connection with you. We appreciate your support. Thank you for being an integral part of our journey. Whether you are watching our videos, giving thumbs up, sharing, supporting us on Patreon, or providing valuable feedback, your contribution is deeply appreciated. Together, we will continue to grow, evolve, and achieve great things. We look forward to doing so with you by our side. So have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica Young Police Channel, out.